Hello, my name is Brianna Sinclair. I am a transgender woman, and this is my update as to where I've been. So I've been absent for at least 2 months, and it's not been due to choice. Obviously, I've definitely been through some rough times. I've clearly been hit in the head pretty good. I've been dealing with one problem after another, and I finally have some news on everything. My transition is still continuing. I have no reason to stop. And yeah, with everything that was going on, I had my phone broken. Whenever I transferred my number to another one, they swapped my numbers, so I lost access to my channel for a long period of time, and it's been a fight to try and get it back. In that, I've also got finalization on my career, and I have been let go. As of December 5th, I am no longer employed at my previous workplace, and I was told at the end of the month, so at the start of the new year, I can explain what that is and go into detail. I preemptively made a video about it that I plan to upload, and I already miss it, but it is what it is. On the 18th, I plan to go see the last of my coworkers for a Christmas party, one last time. And this year, I've gotten permission from my mother to come home again for Christmas. And I'm a little nervous about that because not only am I coming alone, I'm also showing up as a girl for the first time, and my family has never seen me in person that way, and most of my family doesn't even know. So it's a little nerve-wracking, and yeah, I've been recovering from a very weird situation where me and a roommate of mine have been getting into physical altercations, which is where a lot of my bruises and my scratches and stuff came from. I win most of our fights because I go for submission. I don't go for anything else because I don't like to fight. I don't. Our last fight was pretty bad. It was the first time the ambulance was called and the police, and because I've never been in that situation before, I was very dizzy, and I had blood all over my face. I walked downstairs, answered the door because it was just me in the house at the time. I was trying to clean myself up, and I was greeted at the door with 4 police officers, and so I didn't know what else to say other than, "Good evening, gentlemen." As I approached the door, I thought it was funny. I heard one of them say, "That's a girl?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Without makeup, I traditionally don't look too feminine, especially with my short hair. But, yes, girl." I was not going to correct them, and I didn't want to. I was in a very different mindset. And let me go out here because I don't want to get hit with any form of copyright issue. So I'm still okay. My walk might be a little different today, but I'm still here, still alive, still transgender, and still working my way towards everything. And as you can see, we did decorate for Christmas this year to kind of make the restaurant a little bit more festive. And I know this is probably going to be one of the weirdest and most informal videos, but this is basically a sum up of the last 2 months. We finally got approved for our liquor license a while back. We've gotten all the paperwork submitted, and we're just waiting on like the government offices to hand it over. And it's been a fight. Nothing but a fight. And I've been playing with some of the lights and stuff like that. I've been doing all sorts of other random stuff, and including dating, which has been really weird. It's not always awkward, but typically it is. As of right now, I've got 2 partners, and I'm just gonna say it right now, both of them are my boyfriends, but there's one that very much gets me on a way that like I've never been really gotten before, and it's kind of nice. The other one is attracted to transgender people, but they don't say that like they're a chaser, and I don't fully understand that aspect. And I'm trying to understand that what's turning me away from this person is that we have different political beliefs, and we can't talk about them. I don't care if my partner disagrees with me politically. I don't care if they agree or disagree. But I would like to be able to talk about it, be heard, and like see the other side. I like to find the middle ground. I am excited to see my family. I'm a little worried at like what my sister's gonna think, because she hasn't seen me yet. She doesn't know that I've transitioned. She doesn't know that I'm a girl now. My brother booked my flight for me, and he's like, I need some personal information. He's like, what's your first, middle, and last name? So I told him that. It's like, on your driver's license, does it say M or F? And I said, it still says M. Okay, like, I haven't had SRS, I haven't had any surgeries. At least not for that. And I do apologize if I seem a little dizzy or like off today. But our altercations have been happening very frequently, and I'm currently in the process of moving out towards a new location that is within my budget, that is closer to my boyfriend. One of them. I don't plan to do a measurements update tonight, but I will do one tonight. But let me show you the walk, so that way I can at least say I did that. This is my mini update, so that way y'all know that, like, yes, I'm still here, yes, I'm still alive. I've just been on a 2-month hiatus that has been hard for me to get back into my channel, and today was the first day. So I figured it was important to let y'all know that I'm still here, and no,